Morning, Mrs. M.
Morning.
Yo. What's happening, team?
Morning.
Live and direct from Dubai. It's day 2 of holiday. Day 1 was spent finding a bit of a rhythm, so I didn't record anything. But you are going to come along with me for our family holiday in Dubai. 7 days in the sunshine with the Rugrats. And this beautiful lady. Training, chilling, eating. Good vibes. Myla, you're mixing your apple juice. Yeah, you're mixing your apple juice. Very good. Myla, how's holiday been so far? You having a good time?
Thumbs up.
Can you give me thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Right, it's breakfast time. Breakfast at this gaff is beautiful. Smoked salmon, scrambled egg, mushrooms. The usual, this thing, it's like a brioche, caramelised brioche and banana bread. Bowl of Greek yogurt from the boys. Smash that in it, and a black coffee. Let's go. So, besides being extremely warm, which isn't a problem at all, the air quality in Dubai today is not very good, and I've been warned by a few people, my cousin and a few lovely followers, not to spend too much time outside. With that said, everyone at the hotel was still outside by the pool, but we've taken the opportunity to bring the kids to a kids museum, which I think has got lots going on. We are here for 9 days, so it means we break up the monotony of being at the pool with some entertainment for the kids. So here we are. You having fun?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it on the board in a minute.
Here's your car. Show us your masterpiece. Skoda, bro. That is a mobile. Enzo, take that. Go and win the race, my son. Offer everyone a race. That mobile. That's going to beat everyone. I promise you. Skirt.
It isn't. Mummy's gonna win.
Mummy's not going to win.
Yeah, because it's heavier. Heavier always wins.
Yeah. Smart.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, relax, bruv. I think you did, Leo. Put your hood up. Killed a couple of hours here, haven't we? Yo, hey, Macy girl.
I want to hold it.
No, you can't hold it.
I did.
No, you can't hold it. On our way for dinner.
I want to hold
No, you can't hold it.
I want to hold
I'm absolutely starving.
Daddy, I want to hold it.
That's enough. Enough. Morning, fam. Happy Thursday. Got the goods. Whey protein. Creatine in a sachet. And electrolytes. The Holy Trinity. All found in the Marchon travel pack. It's a godsend when you're on holiday, keeping the gains in check, keeping on top of the fundamentals. This morning, in fact last night, lovely dinner. We went to Al Nafura, which is one of the restaurants here in the hotel. I said it I think yesterday, but the food in this gaff, when you do half board, is incredible. So much of it, it's really tasty. That's why we keep coming back here. This morning I've been out for a run with a guy called Michael Logue, who owns a gym called Athlete Fitness here in Dubai. If you're ever in Dubai, go check it out. They do some great classes. He's an absolute high rocks warrior. I think he's got 58-minute pro time, so a very accomplished athlete, great gym. And I joined his gym's run club this morning. 10k nice and easy down Kite Beach. Back home, family are up. They're starting to get up a little bit earlier now, so I think they're finding a bit of routine here in Dubai, which is nice. It's breakfast time, and then it's going to be a big day by the pool in the sunshine, just chilling out. So I'll get bits and pieces of it. I've just come back from the gym as well, actually. 10k run into a little bit of core trunk work, and I just did a couple of push-pull exercises as well, just to make sure that I'm, you know, looking stacked around the pool. Here's the boy. What are you saying, son? Do you want to stand there and show us your fit? What you got on?
Basketball.
Basketball. Getting your guns out? You got your guns out?
Where's the gun?
Your biceps, your arms. Yeah. Nice. Okay. Check the fit. Check the fit. I'm going to be sweating. Not really filmed much today. It's not really much to film, to be honest, guys. I've been lying by the pool most of the day. Had a couple of meetings. I had a meeting with Chandler Blacksmith, which is very exciting, talking all things training. Just had a meeting with Fran and another athlete from around the world. Other than that, lots of time in the pool with the kids, and it's now dinner time. The steak restaurant on site.
Steak.
Steak. Yes, my boy. Straight up. So far, this has been the shittest vlog I think I've ever done.
We haven't done anything.
Well, I know. I'm trying to make it interesting, but I'm with Yawny McYawnison over here. The fun bus. All aboard the fun bus. Mrs. Emma's driving. Mrs. Emma's driving this thing. Yeah, I'm fucking knackered. Sleeping in the same room as the kids. Their snory little faces. Anyway, it's a lovely little steak dinner. We're now going to the park so the kids can burn a last bit of energy before bedtime. Morning, team. Happy Friday. Up and at 'em, out for a nice brisk walk along the front here. Sun in the eyeballs. There's been a couple of, good few days of training, so this morning's a little bit of a slower start. A nice walk after a good night's sleep. I'm about to head into the gym now for my third and final strength session of the week, and then a little spin on the bike. Tomorrow I've got my last long run, 18Ks. Need to get out early to avoid the heat. And that's week 15 of marathon prep done. We go into race week next week, hoping that I've done all that I can. Lots of extra food over the last couple of weeks. Obviously being out here, hopefully the sunshine, relaxing, it's all gonna pay dividends come next week, and I can try and put together the best race possible. That is the plan. Tomorrow I'm going to get to see all my family, which is cool. Those of you familiar with me coming out to Dubai will know that it's a home away from home. Uncles, aunties, cousins, my kids' cousins, everyone lives here. So tomorrow's going to be very exciting as we're all getting together as a family for an Easter brunch. Today is going to be more of the same from yesterday. Chilling by the pool, chasing the kids around. I've really been enjoying the time here so far because the food is great at this hotel. Breakfast buffet, a la carte restaurants, it's phenomenal. Weather's obviously fantastic. And getting to spend some time with the kids is amazing. In other news, today is drop day. We are dropping the race collection. We have had almost 2 times the amount of people sign up to our early access, which is incredible. Very grateful, very excited. We go live at 9 AM UK time, so yeah, it's exciting times. The apparel part of our business is the area that's needed the focus and attention, and this year we've been able to give it that. So a real elevation in everything that we're doing, from the product through to the operational side. So exciting times. I'll be back in a bit. I'm gonna go get the session in. Let's go. Enzo, what you doing?
Yeah. I got this. And I got this.
What is that?
A napkin on my head.
You are a napkin.
You'll be stinky forever. Ha ha.
What are you eating?
Bacon. Eggies. Eggies.
Hello.
Say hello from Dubai.
Mila, you need to. Mila.
Banana plane. A helicopter.
Yeah.
Dad.
Yes, a helicopter. Turn this off then.
No.
Go.
No, I can't carry. Come on.
Oh God.
Over there.
Happy Saturday.
No.
Where are we going?
We're going that way.
We're going that way.
Yeah.
Yeah. 18 Ks in the legs this morning. Week 15 done and dusted. Last long run of marathon prep. A few more easy sessions this coming week ahead of the big day next Sunday. Felt good. It was very hot this morning. Went out about 5:30 and the sun was just coming up, making it very, very hot.
An excitement today.
Breakfast is now done. We've got a day with the cousins and the cousins' kids. So yeah, a little Easter brunch. Looking forward to that.
Good morning, Achimers and the Osirine. My name is
Enzo, have you got on? Oh, good boy. You got, son?
Too old and frail.
Good lad.
No fun with
How many did you get, Mila?
Wow.
Oh, good girl.
We've got to go take them to the cradle now.
Little Easter egg hunt. Successful hunt for the kids.
There you go, Marchon.
Good girl, Mila.
These ones are duffing.
Morning, fam. Happy Sunday. Happy Easter Sunday. I'm just down by the pool, as you can see, marking my territory. I've been the first one out here every morning since Wednesday. First morning, I took advantage of my late night arriving Tuesday morning. Arrived at about 1 AM. Had a little feast in the room, and then so I didn't get down until about 8 o'clock, and there was many guys out here already setting up. So I've realised that no one really gets out here before about 7, half 7. I've been out here a couple of mornings at 5:30, just making sure. Oh, I'm a sad motherfucker. There's no friends in the sunbed game. Anyway, Easter Sunday. Yesterday was a lovely day. We spent the day with my cousins and their kids, and their kids are my kids' age, and my kids absolutely love them. So it was a lovely day. It was all for the kids. Good fun. We went to some little Irish brunch thing. Food was very average, but the vibes were very high. This morning I'm going over to the Den, which is Mikey Soul's gym. He's an absolute ledge. He's got a great little gym over in Motor City, so I'm going to go do the engine session. Yeah, try not to go too wild, because obviously we're now getting into the last week of before the marathon, so I want to make sure I'm well rested, but I'll get a couple of sessions in the remaining time while I'm here with a couple of people that I want to catch up with, starting with the engine session today. And then we've got some friends from Harpenden, again the kids' school friends, come to spend the day with us at the pool, so not really much to film, to be honest. It's all quite samey. I'm having a lovely time, very relaxing, awesome time with the kids. Got all my runs in so far. Yesterday's 18K was the longest, the last long run. It was actually quite tough out in the heat. I got out at about 5:45, but it's still very hot. As soon as the sun starts coming up, sweating. But it's done now, so this week's all about hydrating, eating well, relaxing. A couple of easy runs to do. A little race pace run midweek, which I'll probably try and do before I get on the plane. And then yeah, all eyes set on next Sunday. Alright, coffee time and then off to the gym. Mikey's Soul Special. Oh yeah.
Jam and eggs. Jam and eggs. With a bit of sriracha.
Come on, the boys. Back at the hotel. Session done. Big up Mike and the whole crew at the den. Great engine session. Good breakfast. All back by 11 o'clock. Time to go find the family. Hopefully they're awake.
Turn it round.
Would you want to turn it around to see Mummy?
Yeah.
Press that one. Turn it back to you. Don't, but you need to hold it up so the camera stays on your face, like that. A little bit further away from you. You speak to it, Leo. Tell them what you're up to. No, don't pull faces. You've got to speak.
Say hello. Ovi, do you want to sit next to you?
Hi from Dubai.
Continue.
No, I didn't even. Wasn't even recording. Wasn't even recording. That's how tired I am. How are you, Mrs. M? This holiday malarkey's tough gigs. It's a tough gig. We have. Oh, come on then, boy. We've been with our friends, haven't we? What's your friend's name?
Noah.
Noah. Been with our friends all day. The little girls didn't nap, so they were a bit ratty at dinner. But we've made it.
We survived.
Sister's a bit delirious. It's bedtime now, isn't it? It's bedtime. Happy Sunday. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Say love you.
Love you. And see you later, alligator crocodile.
Alligator crocodile.
And a T-Rex.
And a T-Rex.
And
Oh, here she is.
And
And a what?
I
Come up here.
And I like. And I don't. And I don't. And I don't. And I don't.
Why have you got a hash on your head?
Allosaurus. And I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Okay. Morning, fam. Happy Monday. It is just gone 7 a.m. I'm in the gym. It's marathon week, which is very exciting. I need to make sure I'm taking it relatively easy, but today I've got a 5k easy run and some full body strength to do. So I'm trying to combine my runs and my strength into the same session whilst I'm on holiday, as to not take too much time away from the kids and Loz. So in early-ish, I'm going to get the strength done first, and then I'm going to jump on the running machine for the 5k, because by the time I finish the strength it'll be too hot outside. Yeah, plan this week is super chilled training, plenty of fluids, plenty of good food, plenty of extra sleep hopefully. Travelling back on Wednesday, so I've got another couple of days here in the sunshine. Really the kind of nutrition bits start to ramp up from Thursday, Friday as I start my carb load, so everything between now and then fairly normal. And just making sure that I don't do anything silly in the gym. So, the final week, countdown is on. Let's get it. Oh, so, session done. Felt really good. Full body strength, about 60 minutes into a 5k easy run, just a recovery run. I've got another 5k easy tomorrow. I've got some marathon pace, just touching on some marathon pace stuff, I think Wednesday, Thursday. Little shakeout on Saturday over at Stratford. And that's it. So only probably around 15 to 20 Ks left to run before the big day. But feeling good. It's Monday, 2 days left on this holiday. Let's try and get some recovery in tonight. We've got a pretty nice spa here, so there's like saunas. There's a snow room, so I think there's like fake snow that drops on you. So I'm gonna try and get some recovery in either tonight or tomorrow night. And then pretty much all the work is done. Fluids, food, and just trying to de-stress, keep the mind right. On that note, breakfast time. Myla, crying about?
Please press the button.
Did Leo press the button?
Yeah.
Oh. Don't be scared, son. Come on, you wiener boy. Oh, come on then. Act act all tough and you can't walk on a wall by yourself, Brev. What? Right, we had dinner plans. We were going to go to see my uncle, but he's tired. So then we were going to go to the marina, but traffic was a nightmare. So then we were going to go to Atlantis. But would you believe it? There's been a crash on the Palm. So the Uber couldn't actually get to our hotel to pick us up. So we are walking next door to the one and only, which is another really nice hotel. About 10-15 minute walk. Just to try and get out of the hotel, try something different.
I'm at the top.
You're at the top?
Yeah, I'm even taller than Daddy.
You are taller than Daddy. That's not very hard though, son. Daddy's not the tallest. It's a very nice evening though here in Dubai. Penultimate evening.
Dad, there's someone on there.
There's someone on there. Just say, oi, get off. Oi, you're in my way. Go on, tell him.
Get off, please.
There you go, that's nice and polite. Go, Myla! Ooh. It was only his hands. How's your shin, son?
Dad, I'm at the front.
Oh, was it your ankle?
I've never been at
Not a good fall. Little buggy to the restaurant.
Mommy, Daddy, look.
Go on, son. Skirt!
Yeah. I never went on a buggy.
First time on a buggy. No, yeah, you came. We went on a buggy when we went to Morocco. Come on, team. Views are wild.
Where's the swimming pool?
Where's the swimming pool? It's all worth it in the end.
Choose.
Enzo, what were you saying to Myla?
Nothing.
What were you saying?
Nothing. Mine smell like a rat.
Myla smells like a rat. It's 7 AM, it's Tuesday, it's the last day of holiday. There was a big crash outside our hotel last night on the Palm. So we couldn't get from where we were to where we wanted to go for dinner, as I think I discussed with you yesterday. But it seems that the crash is still causing some problems. So I can't actually get in an Uber right now from my hotel to get off the Palm. So I'm waiting to get a lift somewhere from one of the hotel staff to the Uber, and then from the Uber down to the marina. I've got a training session and a little run planned with a guy called Sean Clancy who owns Co8. Hoping to discuss him stocking our supplements as well. And then I've got a big meeting with the guys at Barry's across the UAE, which is very exciting. And then I'm meeting our distributor, Greg, for coffee and a catch up. Then back to Palm, a few hours of sunshine, pack our bags, and then we go home tomorrow. So last day, I am ready now to go home and really get my head into the game with this weekend for the marathon. I'm suitably brown, well rested, and yeah, feel as though I've kept on top of everything I need to while I've been here. It's been a really good trip. Right, my taxi's here. Okay, stop one of the morning, Co8 Fitness, down in the marina. Mr. Sean Clancy, we've just gone for a little 5k run around the marina, 5k easy. Just ticking the boxes on the marathon program ahead of this weekend. Then I'm gonna hit some upper body in the sunshine. This is part of his facility, outdoors, beautiful, and I've just been in the studio as well, and he's also working on a recovery suite called Rejuvenate, so this man's got it all figured out. Time to train. How cool, ladies and gents. I am with the man that invented these.
KO8 in Dubai. My name's Sean Clancy today. I've got the man, the myth, the legend. Ollie's with us. I'm going to give him the very, very quick basics of a KO8. What a KO8 can do and how you can use it for your training. So it is a basically like a very diverse system. It's got suspension trainer capabilities, so anything you can do on a suspension trainer you can do with a KO8. But what we found is it's very up, down, in and out. Great training method. But how we thought to progress this is to add another mode, which is resistance mode. Now, just by removing that clip, I now access resistance mode. So you've got different bands. The black is 10 kgs, the red is 6. So as you know, you've got progressive resistance and no eccentric loading. So it's great for athletes that want to train close to competition. It's great to open up the transverse plane and doing all of your rotational exercises. So it just adds another dimension. And then the third mode we have is when you remove both sides, open up the foot cradles. These are adjustable as well, so you can put it up the leg and attach it at the hip. You can put it over the arms like I'm going to do now and go over the shoulder. And then again, you can adjust the resistance to basically dictate what you're trying to achieve. So if it's sport specific movements and you're trying to load that pattern, we use this with a lot of MMA, like rugby, your background. For example, you can move forward, do some reactive drills where you're getting down and touch, you're working with your coach and it's reactive, but it's loaded. But then you can also use it not as resistance, but assistance. So if you're trying to train somebody in how to perform a correct push-up, but they don't have the strength to push themselves away from the ground, you can take a correct position and now you can take the knees off the floor, so you can empower people to train correctly, but now they're getting assistance rather than resistance. So then you can remove the bands, get people stronger and bring them to something like a correct push-up. Or if you want to be working more, again, dynamic, explosive, and you want to work in that stretch shortening cycle, but for the upper body, you can do those plyo push-ups. Where you're keeping the contact time low. Great for those high rockers that are doing those burpee broad jumps, and they need to be up, and you've got to get that power to get off the ground. We can train all those things with that. And you can attach it from high, you can attach it from mid, you can attach it low, so you can work low to high. So we've got like over 500 different exercises in one system, and it only weighs 1.7 kilos. It's like a bottle of water, take it anywhere. We train where we want, KO8. How's that?
Fucking sick! I feel a bit inadequate, I haven't invented anything. Love that. What a bit of kit. You've probably seen them around many gyms in the UK, but if you are a gym owner or looking to upgrade your gym, that's what you need, KO8. Going to get a little guided tour of Rejuvenate. Everyone in Dubai, when you drop in, this is the place to be.
This is it, so follow me, but you're going to have your creative goggles on at the moment.
Don't worry, they've been doing that a lot on my YouTube with the gyms recently. So.
Yeah, it's a million miles away, but no, to be honest, we're about 3-4 weeks away. Let's have a look. Fingers crossed it's less. But here you've got a facility which is all around looking after your body and recovering from, whether it's exercise and fitness, whether it's daily stresses. It's all about like personalising health and wellness. So in here, if you can picture, there's going to be assisted stretch beds. There's going to be we'll have treadmill here for our like fitness testing. We'll do the resting and active metabolic. We'll do body composition. We'll do we'll have different spaces for corrective exercises with the therapist. Who will all basically work out of these rooms. So if you follow me into one of the rooms, as you can see, you've got nice bright windows, and we can see the water from the marina, which is good for them. But this is where they'll essentially do their like private treatments. So we've got chiro, physio, we have skin therapy as well. So you know, we're going to kind of cover all bases if possible. So we'll have experts in their own disciplines that'll help people in whatever they're looking for. On this side, we've got more of like a relaxation zone. So we've got big contrast therapy area here, but rather than keeping in the individual tubs, we've made it like a communal experience. So it's like a
size of a swimming pool in your gym.
Well, it literally is a pool. We initially had 4 singular tubs here in the windows, but then when the idea changed to go into like a group, we had to build a swimming pool. We literally had to put the steel work in, and we had to put the concrete in, the shutters. Like we had to make literally that as a pool. So 4,000 litres, so 4 tonnes of water. So that's why we had to reinforce it, because the pressure would be too high. So you'll come in up the steps here and you'll drop into the cold. So we'll have that, I don't know, between 3 and 5. And this is our sauna. All the lights are off at the moment, but we've got lights in the ceiling, we've got the logo on the salt brick. And here, which is going to be quite fun, is this is going to be a big glass window. So when everyone's chilling in the sauna,
See people's faces.
you're going to see people getting into the cold. Like so that's going to be funny. This will be all your rinsing area where you can come out to the hot, shower and get into the cold. And when you come out, this is like a one-way system, so you exit that way and then you can stay in like the sunshine on the benches and thaw out. Through this side this is more of a dry zone, so in these rooms we're having infrared bed, hyperbaric oxygen chamber, and here is more like a relaxation zone where you've got nice comfortable furniture where you can go in the Normatex, you can go IV, and you can essentially just chill.
Smashed it, mate.
Slow it down in this fast-paced city we live in.
Yo, what a successful morning. Training session with Sean at Co8, meeting at Barry's with Nick and the master franchise owner. That was a very exciting meeting. Never thought in my wildest dreams we'll be doing something with Barry's, but when there's good people behind it. Excited to see where that ends up. And then caught up with our distribution partner over here as well for a really cool meeting as well. So really good bit of business to finish the trip. Just had lunch with the fam. Boys are in the kids club. I'm going to go and get Myla now from Lauren and take her on a little walk, try and get her to sleep. And yeah, that wraps up the trip. It's been a very successful one. Some amazing time with the family. It's the most calm and switched off I think I've been. Playing with the boys, Myla in the pool has been fantastic. All of it's been great. I love Dubai. It holds a very special place in my heart because of my family being here. Coming here for the last 30 years. It's always a place that I come to kind of escape or holiday away from the UK. Both for my birthday, I come here every year for my birthday. I proposed to Lauren here. We used to come on holiday together as a couple. We now come on holiday here every year with our family. So yeah, great place to come away to. And then also the opportunity now to bring the business here is very exciting as well. And today really solidified, I think, the momentum that we can really have here, because we've already got a network of great people that are doing great things on the ground, and we can slot into that as a brand and really complement what they're doing with our supplements. So all in all, very sick. I'm now going to put my daughter to sleep by walking her around, playing sleepy paws in the back of the pushchair. And I may be back later. So I'll see you soon.